Oh my god, what a good boy. Look at the quit button down there. When you try to exit the game. It starts bugging out and it says don't go. Yeah, so if you were like, Shelby, is this really a horror dating sim? Cause it looks awfully cute. It is. Aww. This game is called Online Obsession. Have you ever had an online friend? What if you were to meet them in real life? Can you be sure that nothing will go wrong? Find out in this horribly adorable experience. This is a demo, so. That sounded so familiar. Like it triggered something in my head. Where do I know that sound from? The painfully familiar buzz of phone notifications firmly pulls you out of your sweet, warm limbo of sleep. The buzzing sound slashes at your mind like blades, tearing the foggy remnants of your dreams apart. Struggling to open your eyes, you automatically roll over, feeling for the culprit of your unwilling awakening. Oh, 12:05 p.m. Friday, December 20th. Tiny talk. Addie. Oh, look, Addie and Mom. Wait, Addie's our background. Is this like our girlfriend? Without realizing, your hand suddenly loses all will to comply and you drift to sleep once again. Bitch, leave me alone! Try to sleep! Quickly opening your eyes, you simultaneously grab your phone, now completely awakened by the little piece of shit. Oh, Addie sent you something. A link? Were you hacked? Do I need to be worried? Good winter morning to you, Snowflake. They've just released an official Star Blitz quiz. And of course I got strawberry paws. Answer these simple questions and claim in-game rewards. See what character you're like. Hey, name is Kaboom. Oh, dude, they're so cute. Name is Kaboom. Let's see what Star Blitz character you're most like in this quick quiz. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get me. Teehee. Okay. There'll be a few questions about your appearance and personality. Just answer honestly. Don't worry, no data is stored online. I feel like this is a fucking lie, but okay. Before we begin, though, tell me your name. Shelby. They, them, he, she, her. What is your skin color? Pale. What is your hair texture? Oh, I guess a straight one. What is your hair length? What is your hair color? None of those? Where's the purple option? I'll just go with black. How do you make friends? I don't. I'm the first to approach someone. I thoroughly choose my friends. I wait for people to approach me. I thoroughly choose. Can't wait to get an email about a data breach from this quiz website. Maybe I can get some money from the lawsuit, right? I thoroughly choose my friends. What would you do if your crush confessed to you? Ask for time to think it over. Happily asked to date. I'd be too smitten to do anything. Wait, what are they confessing to me? Like, are they confessing their feelings? Or are they confessing to, like, a murder? It doesn't specify. It just says if your crush confessed to you. I'm gonna think it over. What kind of party would you throw? A Discord party? An Xbox Live party? Small sleepover with close friends. I don't want people spending the night. Dude, get out of my house. Big pool party with everyone I know. I don't want to swim. Tabletop game night with friends. Hold on. Hold on. We got an answer that works. What superpower would you choose? Being able to fly. Reading minds. I don't want to know what people think. I don't want to know. I don't want to fucking know what's going on in their head. Traveling time. Oh! We could cosplay like the Doctor. Traveling time. Yeah. What is the one thing you take on a deserted or to a deserted island? A boat. A machete. A friend. A boat. What the fuck? Because then we can just leave. I mean, I guess they didn't say it was a working boat, right? Like, what if it's a broken boat? But then I can just fix it. A fucking boat. Error 503, service unavailable. Sorry, the server is overloaded. Please try again. What? I gotta do that again? I hate this game. Oh my god. You know, as an empath, I think we really like Starblitz. Like, we really like Starblitz. I don't know, though. I just, like, I get a feeling. Is that a gun? That's a gun. The page isn't responding anymore. Did I just get super unlucky? Oh, server is overloaded. Thanks, Addie. What? I guess Starblitz had more diehard fans than I thought. Weren't you among the first to do the quiz? Wouldn't we also count as diehard fans? Yes, we would. You? Definitely. Me? Not a chance. Say that to our top 200 players ranking. Actually, you know what? Let me move my camera for this. Hi, Left Shelby here. It's 300. Ooh, that 100 really made a big difference. 213 to be exact. Actually, it was 213. Shelbu. When did you become so obsessed with numbers? Yeah, what are you, Katie? Well, I gotta put my comp sci degree to use once in a while, right? Hee. Ooh. Love. Yeah. Speaking of numbers, have you seen the time? It's already 12 p.m. Ugh, it's already this late. This Christmas break really messed up my schedule, huh? Not that I had any to begin with. Earth Shelbu. Too tired to respond? Go brush your teeth, sleepyhead. Fine, I'm going. Are you my mom? Well, I shall do as my husband says. My husband? I already brushed him. No, I didn't. I just woke up. What are you, my mom? I'll brush him when I want to, bruh. Oh, God. Then don't come near me with your morning breath. You're not even at my house. Fine, I'm going. Just so you know, it smells like yesterday's pizza. Fear my horrible morning breath. I wish you could have heard the sound I just made. I hope it was a laugh, because this was supposed to make you laugh. It was. Score. Oh god, go brush your teeth already. Are we in love with whoever Addie is? Don't want to hear my bad jokes anymore? Not when your teeth are unbrushed. Fine. Struggling to lift yourself up, you slowly get onto your feet and, swaying from side to side, make a beeline to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, that's probably the sink. I thought those were like pee noises, and I was like, do we really need to hear this? Finally done with your morning routine, you come out of the bathroom. Huh? A loud metallic sound catches you off guard, making you spin on your heels to look for the source. The culprit is the letterbox on your door. A couple of envelopes unceremoniously shoved into it. At the same time, your phone buzzes in your pocket or your shorts, and you, almost dropping it on the way, take it out. See, it's that damn cat girl! She's everywhere. You stay quiet for a minute or two before the clink of the hallway door notifies you of the mailman's leave. You slowly open the front door, first sticking your bed hat out to make sure that no one's gonna judge your morning look. After confirming that it is indeed empty, you quickly grab the package along with envelopes and impatiently jump back inside. With rising excitement, you turn the package around to see the label. The name on the box confirms the best of your expectations. Addie Moore. You glance at the phone in your pocket and smile. Pawberry608. His actual name is Addie, or how you like to call him, Addie, has been your online friend for the past 8 months. Oh! Addie's a man! Oh! His picture in my phone is this girl. I thought Addie was like Addison. Wow. Alright, well, fuck me. Addie. Oh, so he sent us a package. He knows where we live? He knows where we live? I'm sure this will be fine, right? Like, he has, like, our address. It'll be totally okay, right? Always there to listen, goof around, or even just chill and play video games with. He quickly has become your best friend, though you've never actually seen each other. Do I not know what he looks like? Or maybe they meet in person. You've met him on Star Blitz, a new online shooter game, and have quickly grown admiration for him because, well, he made Strawberry Paws, and he's quite good at playing her. Can you imagine? Oh my god, he's playing my favorite character, and he's really good. I think I'm in love with him. What if he played a different character? Then what? Then what? No one is ever like, oh, I love that Jeff is your man. Yeah, so I'm really into Marvel Rivals, and like Jeff is my favorite character, and when I meet someone who's really good at Jeff, like, dude, panties off, bra thrown. I just can't control myself when someone is really good at Jeff. Help! You scratch your cheek and glance at the merchandise scattered around the room, trying your hardest not to cringe at your overbearing obsession with an anime girl. But at this moment, you're nothing but infinitely grateful for it. You met such a good guy, only thanks to it, after all. You never would have thought that you would connect with someone whose face you've never seen this well, but Addison made it so easy. Lately, though, it seems like your friend has been acting somewhat weird. Imagine it just shows up at the door. Strawberry Paws here. Well, you say weird, but you can't deny that you were enjoying his recent behavior quite a bit. It really feels like Addison has been hinting at something more than a friendship, and though hesitant because it's just an online relationship, you couldn't help but somewhat reciprocate his feelings. It started with occasional pet names like Doll or Snowflake you didn't think much of, and that, in turn, progressively developed into bolder compliments and remarks that would be considered borderline flirting more often than not. You rubbed the back of your neck and thought, even though you always approached relationships with certain rationality, his advances made you feel nice. My stomach is growling, oh my god. At times, even your overwhelming sense of logic betrayed you, and you ended up involuntarily giving into his affable words. You put the package on the floor for now, and turn your attention to the crumpled envelopes. One of them is an electricity bill you, not sparing it even a bit of your time, disinterestedly tossed to the side. The other one, though, is just a white envelope with your name and address printed on it. Not a sign of the sender's information on any of the sides. Unsurprised, you quickly rip it open and take out a single paper carefully folded into it. The mayo in your fridge will expire tomorrow. How the fuck do you know that? Also, joke's on you, I don't eat mayonnaise. I'd be like, oh, this is the wrong address. I don't have mayonnaise in my fridge, I think. You immediately walk over to the fridge in your small studio apartment and confirm that indeed your 2-month-old half-used mayo would with absolute certainty cause you diarrhea one day, had you not been notified by the ominous note. I would be more mad if they didn't save me from the bubble guts, so thank you, random citizen. I love you. You give the 8-word letter in your hand another look. This is not the first time you received one of these, and it's definitely not the first time it saved your clueless self. I'm sorry. Is this a normal occurrence? These envelopes started appearing around 3 months ago, and while at first you were tired of getting a stalker, with time you've started treating them more like your personal guardian angel. Oh wow, what happened 3 months ago? Did we happen to give Addie our address around that time? Just guessing here. This person has most definitely gained access to your apartment, your social media accounts, hell, even your bank and government service accounts were not so secure anymore. My bank account? I can forgive the apartment. I can forgive the social media. I will not forgive my bank account. Relentlessly changing passwords and locks didn't discourage them in the slightest. You even went to the police with the first couple of letters, but they just brushed you off since the said stalker didn't really do anything besides sending a couple of harmless notes. I mean, to be fair, they're helping us though. Again, they stopped us from getting the bubble guts. So, how bad could it really be? You know what I mean? And like, at least someone cares about us. At least someone does. I'll take it. However, as time went on, you realized that nothing was ever stolen or broken, and you couldn't find any cliche hidden cameras or missing items. All you ever got were these neat envelopes, usually containing a paper with 1 or 2 sentences printed on it. The anti-malware you're using is just another malware. That tech company is scamming you. You forgot to pay the water bill. You left your notebook at the university. These are just a few of the notes that helped you more than you'd like to admit. Was it someone at your university? A nosy neighbor? A white knight? Honestly, you stopped questioning it months ago. They never did anything to cause you any harm. Maybe the world just has some kind strangers who enjoy playing guardian angel. You carefully put the notes into a box near your desk, stacking it on top of the countless other notes you've been collecting since the first time you received one. Sighing, you turn your attention back to the package, patiently awaiting for you on the floor. Almost with a skip in your step, you return to pick it up as if you were a child on Christmas morning, immediately start ripping apart the sturdy box with your bare hands. Naturally, with no luck. After hastily fetching a pair of scissors from the kitchen, you finally get to the contents of the package. I have purple scissors! I have purple scissors! Hope you enjoy it, Snowflake. Why does he call me Snowflake? I'm not gonna lie, that's a weird nickname. Oh, so interactive. I think I know what that is. It's a toy. Stuffed animals! Ah, so me and Addison are getting married. Got it, got it. No way, he didn't! Addie! Sup? Damn it, I've been giving Addie like a girly voice this whole time. Now, do I gotta like pitch down now? Sup? I got your package! It's so goddamn cute. So cute, in fact, that I think I let out a single tear. Liar. Hey, I have not once lied in my life. And that's a lie. Shh. Seriously, it's so stinking cute though. Well, it was worth learning how to sew for this. He learned how to sew and made us a plushie of our favorite character? Dude, thems are through the mattress words. Addie! You know what? I don't care what he looks like. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You made it yourself? God damn it, Addison. This is too cute. Oh no, she pulled out my full name. That's how you know I'm serious. But really, thank you so much. You're welcome. Merry early Christmas, doll. I think I deserve some proof, though. We are on our way, as we speak, to impregnate this man. Unlike the usual, you don't even think of arguing and quickly navigate the camera app on your phone. Honestly, with a gift like this, you might as well do something as simple as take a picture for him. Almost tripping on the door frame, you swiftly make your way to the bathroom and imprudently snap a picture of yourself in the only mirror you have in the whole apartment. Here! Cute. Why not the full face, though? Well, you've never shown me your face, and I already have, so I think it's only fair. Fine. I'll take it. Is that the length you're willing to go on to not show me your face? Damn. I'll take that as a yes. I hope my package for you comes soon too. Oh, so I also know where he lives. So like if he stalks me, I can just stalk him twice as hard. I can out crazy the crazy, and then we'll get married or something. I sent it to your new address, but last time I checked it was stuck at the post office. How very typical of them. I'm very excited to see it though. Prepare to witness the horrors of Shelbu's mind in the atrocious creations. Waha. Can't wait. Anyways, I'm gonna hop on Star Blitz, waiting for you. Putting your phone back in your pocket, you walk out of the bathroom, admiring the plush in your hands. Now that you look closely, it does seem a bit rough around the edges. There's a few details missing and it definitely looks handmade. You lovingly turn it around, appreciating all the attentive, hard work put into the meticulous stitches keeping the stuffed toy together. The fact that he's made it himself just makes it 10 times better. Still, with a smile on your face, you walk over to your desk and carefully put the plush next to your computer screen. Not only did he make it himself, he learned how to sew to make it. He learned an entire skill to make a plush for us. God damn it, man, that is hot. What if it has a camera in it? That's fine. I don't give a fuck. He can watch whatever he wants. You know what? If he's the one stopping me from getting bubble guts, and he's stopping me from losing my notebook, and he's making me homemade plushes, that's fine. Stalk me, baby. Stalk me. With a smile on your face, you walk over to your desk and carefully put the plush next to your computer screen. A perfect place for a perfect gift. Oh, hey. Do you really want to turn on your computer? Wait, is there more stuff to click on? My bed. Your bed. It used to just be an old, white, boring bed when you first moved in. Since then, you've tried matching the bed sheets to the primary colors of Star Blitz. And you'd say you're pretty proud of yourself at how it turned out. Cool. Star Blitz posters you put up on the walls of your apartment. Of course, most of them are Strawberry Paws, your favorite character. You haven't noticed just how quickly your apartment has turned from an empty gray studio to a pink playground. But honestly, you prefer it this way. The only proper shelf you have in your apartment. The top spot is preoccupied by your prized possession, a limited edition Strawberry Paws figurine. It was released when Star Blitz first came out. Unfortunately, you weren't even aware of the game's existence at the time. So, naturally, you had to hunt for it on secondhand websites. It cost quite a fortune, but you have no regrets. Oh, there's no more. You plop into the chair and move the mouse around, trying to wake your PC up. Poor thing has not been shut down a single time during the past 4 days of your Christmas break. Please shut down your PC sometimes. Please don't leave it running forever. And, well, you won't grace it such luxury for the next few days either. At least not before you go to your family's place to celebrate the holiday together. Finally, the screen lazily lights up. I'm surprised she only has 1 monitor. I'm just saying. I expected there to be at least 2. Maybe even 3. Ooh! Nenemto. Oh, hello. Ooh, me, LOL? It's me! Look at that! Why do I have this on my desktop? Report? Blah, blah, blah. Macaroni and cheese. I don't want to do this. God, that is so real. Profile pictures? Oh, is that for me and Addie? Ooh, do we have matching profile pictures? Stop it. Berry Cloud? Welcome to Berry Cloud, at Barry's Fan. We are very happy to see you. Me and Addie have matching profile pictures. Ah, that's so cute. Okay, disappearing messages are on. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Addie, are you done? Oh, wait, no, that's me. Addie, are you done yet? Addie, come sooner, please. Nemo's torture me in quick match. Just came home. Yippee! Welcome home, Addie. Do you want bath, dinner, or Star Blitz first? And here I was hoping you'd say me. Stop. I would fold. That would be it. Game over. Hell no. I reached my margin of cringe just by typing that sentence out. What a loss. Come log on to Star Blitz before Mino spams me with invites again. Haha, let me undress first. Hello, why aren't you responding to Tiny Talk messages? My phone died. Charging now, though. Why do you always forget to charge? Sorry, I get so absorbed in talking to you that I completely forget. Smooth. Just stating facts. Sure, Mr. Rizzler. Anyways, I'm still so upset about them announcing Zephyr's nerf. It's literally the only character I can play properly. Really shows they're in favor of Cinderella mains. What is this fucking game about? For real, wish I could play Strawberry Paws. Wait, I'll text you on Tiny Talk if your phone is charged. Talk to you later, doll. Wait, TYT. That's not talk to you later. Till... What the fuck is TYT? No idea? Fuck. Alright. Oh, there's Nemo. Okay. Jeremy told me that if I don't join his club, the snails will eat my insides. Do you think I can report this to Berry Cloud as death threats? Oh god, you too? Don't tell me I'm not the only one. I think he's been annoying everyone in our class. Oh lord, just wait till he gets his slimy hands on other classes. Get it? Slimy. Anyways, come play Star Blitz with me since you're not playing with your husband-to-be. One match, Nemo. Hiya! Hi, hey, hello, hi, hey, hello. I see you online on Star Blitz. Invite me. No can do. I'm playing with Addie. Him again? You said the same thing yesterday. Are you just gonna spend the whole holiday playing with him again, or what? You forgot your best friend? My college friend. This is slander. Poor Nemo. Ooh. We have a group chat? I uploaded the rest of my part. Thank you. Nemo? I'll submit my part tomorrow. We got till the end of the semester break anyways. Well, you better do. It's already been a month. I've already downloaded this app so you wouldn't be able to run off like this like last time. Nemo, are you gonna submit it or not? You promised to submit it today. I'm waiting. Nemo, I can see you online, you know. Everyone has already done their part. Are you playing that game again? I see your status. What the fuck is it? Did you know that some snails consume meat? They can eat everything from skin to bone. Stop sending me snail facts, Jeremy. I'm not joining your gastropod club. You'll change your mind once you see these little guys in real life. We're about to bring some giant African snails from Portugal. Wait until you see those. Maybe you can even join us. I'm not about to go to jail for smuggling mollusks from Europe, Jeremy. No one's going to jail. They can't stop us. Snail bottom text. What the fuck? I'm in your walls, 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 I'm in your walls. This meme died months ago. Stop spamming me. I'm in your walls. Thanks, Blueberry Paws. I really appreciate that. Recycle bin, empty. Alright, guess we're getting on Star Blitz. I like this little jester person. Is that a maid with a sniper? Woo? Huh? Alright. Sour cream. Strawberry Paws, a girl with sweet moves. Zephyr, angelic crusader. Oh, fuck. Cinderella, maid aiming for perfection. Kaboom, a firebrand of laughter. I like Kaboom. Loading lobby. Wow, it's like I'm playing a real game. What? Hello? Oh. What? Meet a new character in the upcoming 5th season. Okay. Where's Addie? Pawberry608 wants to join. Do you accept? Yes. Ooh woo Overwatch. Stop. Hi hi. Swords took a while to connect. For a sec, I thought of playing with Nemo if you didn't join. How could you? How could you betray me so easily? Teehee. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I moved my PC and last stuff to the new place yesterday. Wait, seriously? Does that mean you've now completely moved? And you're in your new apartment now? Yep. Recently, Addie decided to move to a bigger city, which was coincidentally the same city you lived in. I wonder why. You couldn't be more excited, as it meant you could now not only be friends online, but in real life too. The past few days, he was making the last arrangements to terminate his previous contract and have a moving company transport his stuff. But now that he's here in your city in person, why didn't you tell me? Surprise. Wait. Addie, we need to meet before I go and see my family for Christmas. So suddenly? I don't know. Addie, come on, this is such a good chance. I'm just not that fun IRL. Like, at all. Then prove it to me. Aw, come on. Do I take it as flirting? You sent me a handmade stuffed animal. We're past that. Mayhaps. Fine. Don't take it wrong. I want to see you. I really, really do. I'm just not sure you want to see IRL me. Bro, it's fine. Bro, it's fine. I really do, and you know it better than anyone else. Can argue with that. Also, we have no fucking idea what this guy looks like. So even if we did go somewhere to meet him in person, we don't even know who we're looking for. I guess drilling your brain with my constant rambling worked, huh? Speaking of drilling, I got new bed sheets. It did. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go to my family's place in 2 days. So, should we meet tomorrow? Damn. Wow, that's really fast. That's so soon. That really is, though. Better now than never. And I know if I don't convince you now, it will be impossible later. I have nothing to say in my defense. Do you want to discuss the details after we finish playing, then? Because if we keep talking, the rank is going to be over. And I really want to make it to the top 900 before the break is over. Dang, this is really happening, huh? Well... Drum roll, everyone! Alright. Woo! Yippee! It's decided then. No takesy-backsies. You know, I'm a man of my word. Honestly, even if he doesn't agree, or like doesn't show up, I could just go to his house. I know where he lives. I know where he lives and it's in my city, so meh. Yeah, sure. I'll start matching then, Mr. Man of his word. Pfft. Okay, boss, I'm ready. Yeah, start matchmaking. December 20th. Whoa! December 21st! Yippee! Meeting up with Addie. Ooh, snow. The biting chill of the air forces you to zip your jacket as soon as you step off the bus. It took only a few stops to the center of the studio you live. Wait, what? It took only a few stops to get to the center, as the studio you live in is not that far. You were lucky enough to snatch an apartment that was in close proximity to your university. You look up at the all-consuming darkness in the sky, gentle snow nonchalantly falling from above. You and Addie agreed to meet at a local diner, and he still had to finish some business earlier in the day. You chose evening as the time. Thanks to the approaching middle of the winter, it's not even that late, but the sky is already pitch black, making the falling snow resemble falling stars. Damn, that's pretty. What the fuck? Goddamn Texas. You look around the street, trying to plan your route to the diner when simultaneously avoiding the reckless traffic and huge snowdrifts piled on the sidewalks. If only they took better care of plowing in Minnesota. Minnesota. You sigh and shake your head in defeat before turning your attention to the people filling the streets. The center is always lively, but it feels busier today as people flood the stores in search of socks, gift cards, and useless trinkets in preparation for Christmas. Listen, I'm just saying, if anyone ever needs to buy me a Christmas gift, I fucking love socks. So if you won't buy me socks, I'm totally fine with that. I'm down. Fuzzy socks, regular socks, thigh-high socks, knee-high socks, ankle socks. I'm good with socks. Socks are fun. Gripper warmers. Nah, what the fuck? All the things that will inevitably end up forgotten somewhere in a dark closet. You finally manage to outline the way in your mind, and without standing around in the cold any further, hastily walk into the diner, radiating warm yellow light in the distance. Yellow. Like pee? You look at the people passing by, struggling to not seem nosy while trying to find the familiar figure. We don't know what Addie looks like, by the way. There is no familiar figure. We're just hoping that at some point the right person walks in. You've never seen Addie's face, but he has shown you a picture of himself with the head blurred out before. Though he tried to hide most of his features, the one thing you could tell for sure is that your friend possessed short hair dyed red, which alone should make him stand out from the crowd. Show me! This fact is proving to be somewhat useless now, though, as your surroundings are practically drowning in quickly passing red colors. Newly bought Christmas gifts, crimson winter coats, and flashing taillights of cars are all turning your view into a blurred kaleidoscope of red. You rapidly blink to steady your focus before a smudge of something dark catches your attention. Like a drop of fresh blood, the darker color stands out from the mix of vivid red shapes. You step closer to look at it before your breath hitches. Is that Addie? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, he's hot. Like really hot. Like super hot. And he has like 5 ear piercings and face scars and a cigarette? Wait. Imagine this isn't Addie. If this isn't Addie, that random stranger is really hot. What the fuck? Crap. It's my type. A messy bad boy. Fuck. It's like they took a list of everything I'm attracted to and then just like put it into a game. This isn't fair. The first thing you involuntarily notice is the sheer amount of scars covering the man's face. A couple of fresh band-aids sloppily sticked in some places to evidently try and hide some of them, all to no avail. A thin line of smoke coming from a cigarette and his scarred mouth wavers in the cold evening wind, bringing your attention to the countless piercings in the man's ears. The only thing that could probably compete with the scars in the amount. He stands out like a sore thumb amidst the cheery Christmas scenery of the city center. You know, I will admit, he is wearing green and he has red hair. That's kind of like quintessential Christmas colors, so I don't really know about the whole like standing out part. One part of your brain can't comprehend the man's existence. Like how is he so hot? Like, it's... It tells you that his presence is wrong, like he's not supposed to be here. You feel a lump rise in your throat as the dark eyes flicker to look at you. Having been caught, a sense of shame burns in your chest, but you can't look away. If that's not Addie, we're walking up to him. So that better be Addie. His eyes glint in the light coming from the diner as he slowly looks you over. His eyes stop at your own, and for a split second, you lock gazes. I'd fold. Honestly, he wouldn't even have to look at me and I would have folded already. You can't quite articulate the feeling the stranger's gaze creates in you. In a way, it makes you uncomfortable, feel almost small and insignificant. And all you want to do is get away from the encounter as fast as possible. No! Let's go head first! On the other hand, though, it's almost hypnotic and somehow makes you want to stand there and consume each other purely with eyes and nothing else. You slightly squeeze your hands, trying to get back to reality. Wait, red hair! Addison? Oh, you finally recognized me? Took you a minute. Oh, whew, I was getting worried. I was staring at a stranger. For 2 minutes straight. 2 minutes?! We stared at each other for 2 minutes?! Was I drooling too?! Was my mouth open? Suddenly, Adesorn's scars wrinkle as he lets out a distinct chuckle. And what would you do if you were staring at a stranger? Honestly, would have ditched the date and gone up to them. What do you mean? It's not every day you run into a hot redhead with face scars and a lot of ear piercings and a band-aid in a cigarette and hot. Like, what do you... Hello? That would have been extremely embarrassing. Not a chance. My Adesorn radars have never lied. As if we've done this a million times. I'm 1 for 1, baby. I got a 100% pick rate with Adesorn. You could just run away from me with a poor excuse. I think it's a pity that I don't know someone this handsome. As if not expecting such boldness coming from you in real life, Adesorn's grin turns into an expression of surprise before his scars wrinkle as the smile returns to his lips once again. So, you would abandon me for a handsome stranger? No, that makes me sound like a bad person. That's not what I said! Sure. Smiling to yourself, you playfully roll your eyes. Your worries start to fade away, after all. It really is your good old Adesorn. Whatever tickles your pickle, bozo. Speaking of tickling your pickle, you want to warm up? Your friend just shakes his head with a smile. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, that's kind of hot? Kinda. We need a more expressive word there. Your friend? Oh, no. We gotta fix that. Hold on, one second. We gotta fix that word right there. It's gotta be a little different. Your friend just shakes his head with a smile. Adesorn then turns towards the diner, looks it up and down as he takes a long drag of his cigarette. You know, I didn't really think about it, but he took his cigarette into the diner. Like, he was fully intending on smoking inside. That's a no-no. Looks nice. Looks nicer inside. My insides also look pretty nice. Again, you want to warm up? Well, you ready to head in then? You bet I am. I'm sorry, dude, he's hot. What do you want me to say? Excuse me, sir? Would you like to go grab a bite to eat? No. That's boring. After extinguishing his cigarette and throwing it into the nearest trash can, he opens the front door of the diner and holds it for you. Oh my god, he's doing the gentleman bare minimum! Dude, my bar is way lower than bare minimum, so someone doing the bare minimum means that they can now go do me. Ugh! You give him a grateful nod and step into the building. The bright establishment welcomes you with pleasant warmth and appetizing smells coming from within. Sighing, you feel blood slowly flowing to your cheeks as the contrast between the cold outside and the warm inside kicks in. The evening atmosphere in the diner is delightful. Surprisingly, compared to the busy street, it's not all that crowded inside. The soft pop music playing in the background blends in with the quiet chattering of the few people inside, adding to a pleasant ambiance. You instinctively smile, happy to see your favorite diner stay lively even in the evening. It was your idea to come here. It's a place you always go with your friends, or sometimes alone if you're in need of a warm meal that will generously satiate your hunger, and won't simultaneously drain your wallet. I know exactly who can satiate my hunger, and it is the redhead. It is the redhead that is with me. If Adesorn needed to see just one thing in the city, it would, with absolute certainty, be this diner. You look around and happily note that your favorite seats near the window have not been taken. Hey Adesorn, let's sit here. He nods and you both move to the window table. Ugh. An inept waitress hastily comes towards you with a couple of menus and, after plopping them down on the table, patiently straightens up, a small notebook and pen in her hands. Addie quickly looks over the menu without much interest and switches his gaze to you. Since you frequent this place, got any suggestions? You don't even remember telling him about you coming here often. You can't shut up at all when it comes to talking to him, huh? But never mind that. With the rising feeling of the upper hand in the situation, you feel a need to impress him with your choice. You quickly glance over the menu. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Please, Teddy's table down. Wait, pancakes? Brenner? Brenner. The way into someone's pants is through Brenner. So, Brenner it is. One thing the diners never fail at are pancakes. You just haven't been to gas station diners on the way to this city. Fair enough. These ones are good though. They put honey and stuff in between them too. You could choose the toppings and such as well, and they make them extra fluffy here. Addie chuckles at your excitement. I trust your judgment. Should we settle with pancakes then? We? Like we? Are we sharing pancakes? Are we getting our own pancakes? Dude, can we Lady and Tramp the pancakes? But we can just skip to the end part where like we kiss. Believe that Addie seems happy with your choice, you nod. You both ordered the same thing, and after hastily writing the order in her small notebook, the waitress scurries off. The music went away. Uh-oh. A kiss, but with syrup. Yeah, that means we get stuck to each other, right? That's perfect. After following her to the kitchen door with his gaze, Addie then turns towards you. Involuntarily look your friend over again, as if studying his silhouette. Yeah, studying his silhouette. That's what I'm doing. Not soaking up every detail with my little sponge mind. You never really met people you talk to online in real life, but you've been always curious to see what your best friend was like in person. I need to stop calling him my friend and start calling him my husband. I was curious to see what my husband looked like in person. He notices you staring and raises his eyebrows. Checking me out, doll. Yes! Notice something yet? Oh, it's nothing. You're so handsome in real life. Your scars fit you well. What a fucking weird statement. I'm sorry, what? Your hair looks even better in person. You're so handsome in real life. Didn't know you were so handsome. If I knew, I'd do everything to get some pics from you way earlier. As if taken by surprise, Addie blankly blinks with his mouth half open before snapping out of it, the corners of his mouth melting in a smile. You really missed an opportunity to use some cringy pickup lines here. I didn't... That wasn't a dialogue option. Trust me, I would've. I would've used one in a heartbeat. That wasn't an option, man. Oh no, you're right. Let me redeem myself. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? You know what's on the diner menu? Oh wait, hold on. Where's that gonna go? I want it to go in like a sexy way. I don't... Let's hope. You know what's on this diner's menu? Me in you. No, him in us. What the? I mean, like, I get it, you know, because they're cute and whatever. But again, I wanted it to be sexy. Just flop those around real quick. Hey, that's not half bad. Oh, still cringe as hell. It's supposed to be. Gotta know how to use your surroundings to woo someone. I'm resourceful. Oh, should I feel wooed by that? You get interrupted by the waitress who, you have to admit, a little clumsily sets the dishes in front of you. Oh hey, that was fast. They probably have some stuff prepared beforehand. The convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. You know what I bet isn't small. Hey. You both almost simultaneously dig into the food, and just as you expect from your favorite place, it tastes nothing short of delightful. But now you worry if Addie shares your opinion, and trying not to look too prying, glance at him. After taking a bite, he briefly closes his eyes before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile, and he reassuringly nods at you. Oh my god, it's like watching a nature documentary. It's like a hot guy in a diner eating one of your favorite foods. Fuck. It's actually really good. I know, right? And it's cheap too. I know something else that tastes really good. I mean, someone else that tastes really good. I mean, what? I see why you come here so often now. It would be simply criminal of me not to. Not in like a cannibal way. I should, you know, no cannibalism. Couldn't agree more. Thinking it's a good opportunity, you feel prompted to keep your conversation going. You talk about him. No, talk about him. Yeah. Specifically, on second thought, ask about the doll. Pick up line return. No, I want quest. Oh, that's not an option. Fine. Make him say a pick up line and return. He wanted to make fun of my line. He gets to put a line out now. Hey, what about you? He raises his eyebrow at your question. What do you mean? Hit me with your best, cringiest pickup line. Taken by surprise, Addie looks at you for a moment before letting out a hearty laugh. Oh no, I doubt anything can top off yours at this point. Come on, it can't be worse than mine. I can top something. Isn't that the point? To have the worst pickup line? I'm waiting, Addie. Fine. Knock, knock. Oh, who's there? When, where? When, where, who? Tonight, night, my house, you. God damn. Them's through the mattress words right there. God. Little redhead. That was horrendous. Told you. Did you really just say tonight night? I mean, you know, I can look over that. We got like the gist of it. I don't know. Did I? To your great relief, Addie seems to open up with you, finally reassured that this meeting wasn't a mistake. Are able to get chatty with your online, or well, not so online anymore, friend. We keep saying friend. We gotta change that. You get so deep into the conversation you lose track of time. It really does feel like talking to your best friend that you've known for many years, someone who understands you just from half words. Addie glances at the time on his phone. Oh, it's already past 7:30. Wait, really? I didn't even notice how time went by, God. Am I that entertainable? Stop it! Don't get too full of yourself now, dope. Who even says dope anymore? Not the point. Shall we go soon then? Yep. Just let me take a photo of the food real quick before we finish. Addie questioningly raises his eyebrows. Well, we already ate it. Wouldn't you want to take a picture, like, before you eat it? Gotta have a picture for its grave, you know? Before it dies in my belly. Your friend's eyes melt into half moons as he chuckles out. How so very considerate of you. I know, I'm so benevolent. Now, don't get scared, I got my flash on. You point your phone camera at the food and... Oh. Where'd the hot guy? No, wait, bring him back. I wasn't done. You ask for a check and Addie, without even asking you, promptly pays himself. Baffled, you start scolding him, but his stubbornness doesn't let any of it reach his ears. Finally, you step outside. The contrasting cold air envelops your body, reminding you that it's the middle of winter, the fact that you almost managed to forget after being in the warmth of the diner for so long. You watch as your breath forms little clouds of steam that dissolve in the air just seconds later. Behind you, Addie lights up a cigarette and firmly leans against a diner wall, glancing in your direction. God! Suddenly, colorful flickering lights coming from across the street catch your attention. You turn around and give Addie a plodding smile. Say, Addie. You didn't have time to explore the city all that much, did you? Not really. What are you getting at? If he is my stalker, that's great, because he knows everything about me. If he's not my stalker, that's great, because then he's not stalking me. Dude, net positive no matter which way it goes. The corners of your mouth spread into a smirk as you nod towards the crosswalk. Follow me. Addie's eyebrows raise in confusion before he hesitantly throws his cigarette away and starts following you. Oh my god, what a good boy. Once you make it across the street, the lights become brighter and you start hearing muffled music mixed with the loud chatter of dozens of people. When you finally make it around the buildings standing in the way, you end up at the edge of a small square. Woo! Harbored by the surrounding apartment buildings, there lies a small festive market, brightly illuminated by numerous Christmas lights. Small crowds of warmly dressed people unhurriedly stroll around, their happy laughter filling the square. As you look around, your eyes unwillingly wander from one corner to another, a myriad of goods set up at the stalls catching your attention one by one. Involuntarily smiling, you take a deep breath, taking in all the pleasant smells coming at you from every direction. There's a scent of hot chocolate, complemented by hints of fresh citrus, sugary fragrance of warm pastry, and subtle smell of pine reigning in the air. The combination makes you feel warm. With a smile still playing on your lips, you steal a glance at Addie standing beside you. His scars almost seem to disappear as the warm light beams on his face, the glimmering of garlands reflecting in his dark eyes. Seemingly at a loss of words, Addie dumbfoundedly blinks at his surroundings before switching his gaze to you. It's very pretty. As pretty as you are. Just as pretty as you are. Addie loudly breathes in, clearly surprised by your sudden remark. After just a split second, he lets out an unfeigned chuckle, covering his face up with one of his hands. Don't lie. You're the pretty one here. You quietly giggle at his reaction. They set up this small Christmas market every year. Some stuff might be super overpriced, but there's some free things too. Let's check it out then. Not hesitating, you turn around and nod in the direction of the nearest line of stalls, wordlessly inviting Addison to join you. Addison! Addison! Before you can even properly make it out of the first one, though, a middle-aged lady with a striped apron suddenly pops out of seemingly nowhere, her wrinkled face beaming. Cheerily exclaiming, "Welcome to the fair!" She quickly shoves something into both you and Addison's hands before hastily scurrying off to greet the newcomers behind you. They should have put our hands together! Huh. You look down at your hands only to see a warm, steaming paper cup full of... cocoa? Puzzled, you exchange glances with Addie before both of you burst into laughter. Taken off guard by the sudden encounter. Oh, I would fuck up some cocoa. Still giggling to yourself, you start walking along the stalls, slowly drinking the cocoa. That's maybe a bit too sweet for your taste, from the paper cup at the same time. As you do, you can't help but point out different items showcased on the tables, excitedly tugging Addie's sleeve to get his attention, to show them to him as well. He somehow always finds something witty to say about every one of them, making you laugh each time. Suddenly, Addie stops in his tracks. Oh, hey, am I blind or is that game Starblitz themed? Huh? Where? He chuckles at your excitement as he points to the stall behind you. Almost tripping, you quickly turn around, rapidly scanning the stall with your eyes. Indeed, you see a pile of pink cards scattered around the table, the famous Starblitz logo printed on the back of each of them. Oh my god, Addie, we have to play this one. The person in charge of the stall notices you and Addie coming closer, nodding in the direction of the table. They explain that it's a promotional stall for Starblitz, and you get a free keychain if you win. As you look over the prizes humbly placed on the edge of the table, a thought occurs to you. Addie's already paid for you with the diner, and his gift for you came in first too. So why not win something for him? That's the least you could do to repay his stubborn self at this point. You eagerly nod at the offer, and the person in charge immediately starts assembling the cards. Oh, you're gonna play? Not just play, I'm gonna win. Addie's lips curl into a grin. Show them what you got, Snowflake. For the love of God, stop calling me Snowflake. I've heard that sound before. That's the second time it's come up, and I don't know why I know it. Like, I know I've heard this somewhere. Greetings, my name is Cinderella. Welcome to the memory game. Before playing, please go through this quick tutorial. I will be your guide and help you along. In this game, you will be given a certain amount of cards that you have to find a match for. To turn a card, simply click on it, find its match. Once you do, both cards will disappear. To win a prize, you need to complete 3 rounds. Each one will be more difficult than the last. Make sure you don't run out of time, and good luck. This is gonna go terribly. Fuck. That. Yes, okay. No, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. They just said it's gonna get harder. Oh boy! At least there's not that many different pictures that it could be. Oh. Oh, fuck. No. Yippee! Okay. No panicking, no panicking. Crap! No, that one. Oopsie daisy. Nope, that one. Yay! We won! We get a keychain. The music is speeding up. I know, it was making me scared. Addie lets out a laugh behind you. I knew you could do it. I got you a keychain, baby boy! You're welcome. The vendor points to a keychain you can choose from. With your heart thumping and rising in excitement for the thrill of winning, you lean over the table looking at your options. There's a cat one. It's so cute. A wolf one. Doesn't it kind of look like Addisorn? You know what's so funny is earlier I was gonna say Addisorn kind of looks like a werewolf. Oh, and Strawberry Paws. You think you already have that one from winning at a claw machine. Which one should you pick though? The wolf! Well, fuck. Hold on. Okay, so he likes Strawberry Paws, but he also kind of looks like a wolf. Okay, fine. Use Strawberry Paws. We can have matching keychains. That's basically engagement rings. You quickly grab the Strawberry Paws keychain and, not hesitating, stretch your hand with it towards Addisorn. He looks down at the keychain, then back at you in confusion. For you! You shake your head as he opens his mouth, seemingly ready to protest. It was free, and it's my prize, so I choose what to do with it. And I'm choosing to give it to you. Addisorn's eyes dart from the keychain, cradled in your hand, to your face, his expression soaked in hesitation. Finally, he sighs in defeat and stretches out his hand to accept the gift. With a triumphant smile plastered on your face, you put the keychain in his hand. I know I have a keychain somewhere. You put the keychain in his hand, folding his fingers with your other hand, his skin feeling rough and warm against yours. Addisorn brings the keychain closer to his face and looks it over. I have that one already, so technically we have the same keychain now. He turns the Strawberry Paws keychain in his hand before looking back at you. Then I guess you could say we are matching now, huh? Got me kicking my hair and twirling my feet over here, Addisorn. Jeez! You cannot but laugh at Addie's remark, his own lips spread in a grin. You wouldn't be wrong to say that, Mr. Smarty Pants. Don't call me that. Well, then don't call me Snowflake. Addisorn carefully puts the keychain into his parka pocket before giving you another smile. This time it's full of warmth. Thank you. I will treasure it. You return his smile. Of course, Addie. You continue walking around the market, each stall you pass leaving you with an overwhelming amount of free cookies and candy that at some point you have to shove in your pockets from being unable to eat all of it. Not to mention that Addisorn casually giving you all of his sweets too. Suddenly, Addie's attention gets caught by something behind you. No, look at me. His smile transforms into a playful grin. I guess it's my turn to get stuff for you now, huh? What do you mean? He doesn't answer, instead slowly making his way to whatever it is behind you. Finally, you turn around. I guess I shouldn't be super surprised that the guy playing a cat girl is into cat girls. It turns out to be a small stall selling all kinds of merchandise ranging from cheap Christmas ornaments to badly painted anime bags. Mostly surrounded by kids looking through the boxes with pins, stickers, and other trinkets. For a second, you feel the urge to join them, desperately wanting to multiply your Star Blitz pin collection, but quickly remember that now is not the place and time. Addisorn steps right next to the array of different hairbands, and then turns to you with the same playful glit in his eye, something you're already getting happily used to. Let me guess, you want me to wear one? Bingo. Then I'll get one for you. Addisorn looks almost astonished you said that. Huh? All fair and square, am I right? But you already got a keychain for me. Yeah, and you paid for dinner, so now you get to be my little puppy boy. We're gonna make him like a little werewolf puppy. Addison quirks an eyebrow. Clearly not satisfied with this exchange. Okay, okay, I have an idea. RPS. Reactor protective system? Rock, paper, scissors, silly. Who the fuck calls rock, paper, scissors RPS? I win, I pick a hairband for you. You win, you pick one for me. He breathes out, clearly defeated by your mischievous smile. Alright, bring it on, doll. You know what's funny? Is that most of the time when I play rock, paper, scissors with a guy, the first one that they pick is rock. I don't know what it is. Y'all like to pick rock. I'm gonna see if this works on him. You and Addison step off the side and align your right hands in preparation. He chose scissors. He's not a man. He's a werewolf. I'm sorry. Is he just gonna keep picking scissors? There's no way he picks scissors every time, right? No, you picked paper. Seems like you lost. No way! You know what they say. Never start a fight you cannot win. 2 out of 3! Well, if we rematch... Nuh-uh, it was all or nothing. Damn it. You don't even get to say another word before Addison walks over to the vendor of the stall, a smile still curling his lips. Lips that are so mercilessly cracked by winter frost. You breathe out as you stand in the corner patiently waiting for him to return. When he finally does, his hands are occupied by a small paper bag that he raises for you to see. Are you ready? You open your mouth to respond, but Addison is faster. He gently puts a headband onto your head, then steps back to admire his work. You raise your hands to carefully feel the hairband when you realize that... Wait, those cat ears? Hold on. 1 second. Are those cat ears? Addie, did you really? Yep, you're a cat now. Fuck! No way. Did you say anything? Because all I can hear is meow meow meow. I'm seriously gonna get you for this one day. Oh, I'm eagerly waiting. You and Addison joke around for a bit before continuing your stroll through the market. You can't help but admit that he's much better at teasing you than you are at teasing him. You lose track of time, enjoying Addie's company a bit too much, and before you know it, you realize the amount of people around you is significantly smaller compared to when you came here, and some vendors already start closing their stalls. When you stop near a trash can for Addison to smoke, you check your phone to see the time. With rising disappointment, turn to him. It's already getting late. Should we wrap it up for today? He pauses for a second to take a long drag of his cigarette, looking you up and down as he does. Yeah, I suppose. He can sleep over. Like, that's totally fine with me. You take off your hairband and carefully put it in your backpack. Oh, I thought I could snatch a pic of you in it. I thought you weren't a photo guy. Well, I can always make exceptions. Shrug your shoulders as you chuckle. All of a sudden, the reality sets in. You really are standing in front of him. Though he is, or was, just your online friend, you've jumped at this moment for literal months. You'll admit you were pretty worried about meeting in person, but nothing would have been able to convince you it would go this well. You cross your arms, Lean back 1 foot, still smiling at your friend. Today was so nice. I'm happy we met, Addie. To be honest, I was a bit skeptical about meeting an online friend in real life, but I'm glad you are still the same old Addie I know. Addie breathes out with a smile and shrugs. Well, I'm glad I didn't disappoint. Not a bit. And we should also definitely meet again once I come back from visiting my family. I'm canceling that trip to visit family. What the fuck? When I can stay here with Addie? No, I'm not gonna visit family for Christmas. Are you insane? They'll be fine. They've seen me every single year. They're good. For sure. See you next time then? Of course. Preparing to leave, you zip up your jacket and give Addie one last smile. He returns it with one of his own. Why aren't they kissing? Smile full of already familiar warmth. Why aren't they kissing? Why are we smiling? We should be doing something else with our mouths. Walking away, you watch Addie over your shoulder as he waves you goodbye. His silhouette is slowly engulfed by the endless snowflakes that dance through the air, swirling around his ever-fading figure. Chase him! Run to him! Please! Before Addie completely vanishes from sight, you teasingly stick your tongue out at him, then quickly turn to face the snow-covered sidewalk in front of you. With a skip in your step, you cheerily turn to walk the familiar route through the narrow back alley that you usually use as a shortcut to the bus stop. After glancing at your phone, you make sure that you still have plenty of time until the next bus arrives, and unhurriedly slow down, enjoying the chilly winter evening. The back alley blocks out all the light coming from the main street, which allows you to fully witness the subtle beauty of snow falling from the pitch-black sky. You slowly stop and face the above, trying to focus your eyes on each individual snowflake, but ultimately failing as they hurry to land and be a part of the massive piles of snow on the ground. One of the larger ones lands on your face and immediately melts into a drop of water, then hastily rolls down your cheek, as if realizing it ended up in the wrong place. You smile to yourself, remembering how Addie loves to teasingly call you, despite all your protesting. Snowflake. Cat! Huh? Baby! You look down to see a white cat expectantly looking at you with its obscure wide eyes. Its fur surprisingly clean despite of the weather. Only a few visible snowflakes sticking to the animal's white sides. What are you doing here, little guy? Cat distribution system works in a weird way. Did you get lost? The cat waves its tail from side to side, still intently looking at your face with an eerie sense of purpose. It's so cute, though. You feel a sudden urge to pet it. Oh, pet! I like how there was no other option, it was only pet. You reach down to gently pet the cat as it stretches its head towards your hand and softly rubs itself against it. Maybe this cat really is lost. Its fur is in fairly good state, not to mention that it doesn't look underfed either. Maybe you should take it home and see if you can find its owners. What do you think, little one? Would you mind staying with me for a bit? You give the cat a soft smile. There's someone I know who would definitely like to meet you. Never mind. Oh! Did this cat just knock me out? No, there's probably someone behind me, right? Yeah, no, that makes more sense. I thought I got my ass kicked by a cat. I cherish tenderly the promise of my love. Deep down inside my tangled, rotting veins, my bones start breathing every time you laugh. Those eyes of yours wake up my tired remains that densely cover my pulsating, bruised skin and ache each time I hear your fragile voice. My head gets full of things that I don't mean. I really wish I had at least one choice. What? God damn, that was good. That was just the demo. Yup. Yup, that means it gets better. Oh, man. Maybe out of the demo, we get some nice little scenes with Addie. Oh, man, that was really good. I'm excited for this one. I wonder if this I'm the only developer behind the game. This is one person? I'm the only developer behind the game, making everything from art, code, story to music, animations, and designs. If you want to support me on the project, please consider wishlisting the game on Steam, as well as checking the other game I worked on. This is a single developer? Dude! I need, like, socials. I need anything. Where can I find this fucking miracle worker? When you try to leave, it says don't go. Oh, I gotta see what happens. Please don't leave me. Hold on, wait. Thank you. Okay. No, we're gonna actually go now. Okay. I need to go. Come back soon, please. Oh my god. That was a really good detail. That was really cool.